All right, let's do another example. So we have a bill for $1,024 was due on July 1st. Purchases of $315 were made on July 7th, and $410 was charged on July 22nd. A payment of $400 was made on July 15th. The interest on the average daily balance is 1.2% per month. Find the finance charge on the August 1st bill, and I wanted to remind you that July has 31 days. So again, we're going to start by highlighting all the dates. We have July 1st, 7th, 22nd, 15th. Again, that is out of order. And then again, notice that the bill is on August 1st, and we always want to stop one day before the bill. So let's go in and put on our days. I'm going to start with J1 for July 1st, J7 for July 7th. We're going to put a J15 as the next one. Be careful, it is out of order. And a J22. That's going to go all the way to August 1st is the bill date. It means it stopped the day before. The day before August 1st is July 31st. Since that one stopped on the 22nd, the previous one must have stopped on the 21st. Since it was the 15th, the previous one must have stopped on the 14th. Since it was the 7th, the previous one must have been the 6th. Let's find the number of days. Again, you do the high minus low plus 1. So 6 minus 1 plus 1 is 6. 14 minus 7 is 7 plus 1 is 8 days. 21 minus 15 is 6 plus 1 is 7 days. There's a total of 31 days. If I do 31 minus 7 minus 8 minus 6 in my calculator, I'm getting 10 days remains in that final period. Let's look at our balances. The starting balance was $1,024. On July 17th, there was a $315 purchase. So I'm going to add $315 to the $1,024. That gives me $1,339. On July 15th, there was a payment of $400 made. So let me subtract that $400. $1,339 minus 400 is $939. So that's my balance at that point in time. And then on the 22nd, it looks like there was a $410 charge, bringing my balance back to $1,349. Again, this number right here is your final balance. So when you get your credit card bill, you are going to owe that final balance plus any interest charges from the credit card. So how do we find the interest charge? We need to find the average daily balance first. So let's find the sum of all the total days of balances. Again, we're going to do 1024 times 6, 1339 times 8, 939 times 7, 1349 times 10. Let's get those totals in our calculators now. I'm getting $6,144 for the first 6 days, $10,712 for the sum of the next 8 days, $6,573 for the next 7 days, $13,490 for the next 10 days, and then when I add all those together, for the total 31 days, I'm getting $36,919. Again, this is not how much money I owe, this is the sum of all the days' balances. So if I want to find the average daily balance, what I do is I take the total sum of every single day, which was $36,919, and I divide that by the number of days, which was 31 days. That's going to give me my average daily balance, which is, I'm getting $1,190.94. Okay, now that I have the average daily balance, I can figure out my finance charge using I equals PRT. Again, P here is your average daily balance, which was the $1,190.94. R here is your monthly interest rate. If we go back to the problem and read, it says it was 1.2% per month. So we're going to multiply that times 0.012. 1.2% is a decimal. The time here is always 1 for 1 month. We plug those numbers into my calculator. I'm getting a finance charge of $14.29. That's the answer to the problem that's in the book. But again, I want you to step back and think about the big picture. So what would the statement be? If you looked at the statement, they're going to take your final balance, which was the $13.49, plus that finance charge, which is the $14.29. Let's see what that gets. Looks like the total bill would be $1,363.29 for that month. That's what you would get in the mail or online if you owed money to that credit card.